travelers, and welcome back to the end of time. I am doing it. I'm bringing back Fashion Quest. For those who don't know, Fashion Quest is a series of mine where I take my love for video games and my love for fashion and try to blend the two together. I did a first episode on this a few months ago on Luca Ash Tier from obviously my favorite video game of all time, Chrono Trigger. And in this series, I basically take video game characters, famous video game characters, probably mostly girls, but who knows, and I try to form cute and stylish outfits that are based around those characters. Obviously, most of my YouTube stuff is related to video games, and video games, to be fair, are probably my main passion. But recently, I have been getting super into fashion. I don't know if you'd say, like, I'm super into the contemporary idea of fashion. I don't know how hip I am or anything, but mainly the idea of outfit composition, finding outfits that work for my body type, and most importantly, dressing my style, dressing the way I feel, the way I want to look, right? There's a lot of power in that, and I'm super fascinated by that. If you do like that sort of thing, you can see my outfits of the day and all of my fashion related posts over on my Twitter, which is linked below. Like I said, I'm huge into fashion. I'm always coming up with different outfits of the day. If that is your sort of thing, I do have some videos on that. I actually just recently tried out goth style, so you can check that out as well. Tell me what you think. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna bring it back, but you know what? I was like, I have an idea, and these are fun, so let's just keep going. Whatever. I mean, there's no who cares, right? People love it or they hate it, and worst comes to worst, like it just doesn't continue. But for now, I'm making it go again. So let's get to it, everyone. It is time for episode 2 of Fashion Quest. The concept of Fashion Quest is pretty simple. Create a cute and stylish outfit that is based off of a video game character. It's not necessarily cosplay, but rather an outfit that you could easily go out in public with that represents things like the color scheme of the character, their general vibe, and their look. For the return of this series, I wanted to go with a more recognizable character. I had another idea at first, but instead I decided for another giant of the RPG genre. None other than Final Fantasy VI's very own Terra Branford. I have always quite enjoyed Terra's outfit, and I would really love to be able to bring it out into my own personal style. Terra Branford is the main character of the absolutely incredible Final Fantasy VI. She's a very proper, beautifully dressed girl with a unique ability, the power to use magic. In FF6, she takes on a very motherly personality, without spoiling too much, and ultimately she becomes a paragon of hope in a desolate, desperate world. The top of the outfit surprisingly ended up being pretty simple. I just ended up going with an off-the-shoulder red floral chiffon shirt that I found from the store's Standards and Practices. The floral matched Terra's dress pretty darn well. I absolutely love the cuffs at the end. And the nice little ties on each sleeve gave it a nice extra dressy look, which fits Terra quite well. The bottom was a little bit tougher. I wasn't sure what exactly I should go with, but seeing as Terra is a pretty girly character, I actually thought a skater skirt would work pretty well, especially since they look so good on my body type. I ended up going with a sort of light purple, maybe you could say periwinkle. Why, you ask? Well, she does have a little bit of it in her outfit, but I also wanted to represent Terra's Esper form, which is basically around the same color. It would have been hard to make white jeans with a skirt work, so instead I opted for some really high thigh-high socks. Very stretchy, very thick. Terra wears red and yellow shoes, and while I couldn't find anything quite that good that would work with the outfit, I did just find some cute red booties that I thought would work perfectly. Luckily, I already own these. Finally, I didn't think the outfit had enough to it, so I wanted to try to represent something else from Final Fantasy VI. I ended up adding one of my own bracelets that has a sort of reddish, orange, and green look to it, which you could say is perfectly representative of Magicite from FF6. Alright, let's give it a go. To be honest, I was actually pretty surprised and happy with how well it came out on attempt 1. I was already pretty sure I was actually quite in the ballpark on this one. There were a couple things that might have needed fixing though. I wasn't super keen on the original outfit. I kind of thought, the top should probably be tucked in instead, and blouse. I wasn't sure if it would look good or not, but definitely tucked in for the second round. And to be honest, I wasn't all that big on the socks. They were a bit too thick for me, a bit too boring, and I felt like overall the outfit was missing just a tiny bit of more Terra-ness to it. So, much like Terra, who would not give up in the face of despair, I opted to instead swap in some tights instead of the socks. So I quickly bought these really cute kind of polka dots tights with a bow at the end of them. They seemed to fit Terra's personality much better. They looked dressier, and they had polka dots, which are literally on her outfit. So let's see how it goes. Here goes nothing. I know. I got you dancing mad, don't I? Okay, no, all jokes aside, I'm pretty happy with the outfit, honestly. I feel pretty darn cute in it. I think it has a bit of a younger vibe to it than I would have liked. I do definitely wish the bracelet stuck out a little bit more. But I ultimately think the minor changes I made in the end made it a little bit cuter and a little bit more Terra-like. What do you think? And there you have it, everyone! Second episode of Fashion Quest is complete. Oh, I am so proud of myself. I'm actually working on things. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope if you're even not into fashion, maybe you got a kick out of this. Maybe it was just cool to see a cute outfit or your favorite video game character get some love. I mean, hope so. If you did enjoy this sort of thing, I have all sorts of different gaming related and fashion related videos. I'll link them below, but if you did enjoy, I would super appreciate the good old subscription and or like, and of course ring good old Nadia's bell if you get a chance. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed. We will see you on the next one. Not sure what character it's going to be. I have an idea. I actually do have an idea. I don't want to say too much, but let's just say we're gonna try probably a Western RPG. So you can try to guess what that one's going to be, I suppose. Anyway, hope you had fun. I'm Chrono Katie, friends, and I will see you next time here at the end of time. Bye-bye!